My first reaction is a feeling of take it off, man. I couldn't think of the word.
Mr. King has said that he will come to Albany and use it as a major testing area. Do you expect any problem or trouble when he arrives here?
This, of course, will depend on how he conducts himself. We have found that so far as the local people are concerned, there is a great reservoir of goodwill between the white and the colored people. I've seen it demonstrated many times. Of course, people from the outside complicate the problem, and I can't say, but it would depend on what he does when he gets here.
Would you anticipate that if things progress as they did last night and there was no attempt made to
My initial reaction is one of gratification that there was no incident. Of course, as to what this signifies, I think it's entirely too early to tell. We don't know yet whether there's going to be widespread compliance or not, and if there's not compliance, we don't know what the result of that will be yet.
Do you expect further tests?
Yes, sir, I certainly expect further tests.
There was no problem last night as far as being served and accommodated in the restaurants and motels. Do you expect this to continue?
I can't answer that because the only information I have is what I read in the newspaper, and that is that the board of directors has asked the restaurants to comply. Now, I have not met with any of these people because the city has felt that it was necessary for them not to have any connection with any decision that the merchants, that the operators might make. So I have no direct information.
How do you think that the civil rights law and the public accommodations portion of it, if accepted by the local restaurant owners in Albany, will affect the white business of these restaurants?
Well, I'm sure that this is the main problem that concerns them. There is a possibility that it will adversely affect their business, at least for the present. I think that the white people have got to understand that the merchants, that the restaurant operators do have a very serious problem presented to them by the Civil Rights Bill, and I hope that they will understand and try to back up the operators, whatever their decision may be, because they have a problem.
If the policy, the present policy of the restaurant owners should change, do you foresee possible violence?
It's conceivable that could have violence, but I'm sure that the violence will be minor in nature. I do not foresee that in Albany we'll have any serious violence of any kind.
In my head-to-head talk before he left. They're in age, and Bailey can give them either position. Guys who really have some outstanding athletic talent, and to get them there, we're really happy. Now the third guy.
Tenneco's oil rig. It is leasing it from another company for $50,000 a day. Tenneco has also paid the government some $9.5 million just for the right to explore here. When it's all over in about 2 months, Tenneco expects to spend some $4.5 million. Out here, they call it Las Vegas. It's nothing but a big gamble.
It is a gamble. It's a high-risk venture, but we hope that we have better odds than the average person going to Las Vegas has.
Well, one of the pleasant surprises has been